Right, this is a video on how to not throw away your power functions after they have been stored with batteries in them and one of the batteries has corroded the terminals, one or more of the batteries. So power functions come with 6 batteries in them. And oh no, they don't come with them. They need 6 batteries to go. And often when you store them, one might forget to take out the batteries. Just like anything that gets stored with batteries in them, if you leave them a super long time, which happens, I'm sure, to lots of people, you will get battery corrosion and leakage, like this. And that causes your terminals to get corroded. Ick. It prevents the current from flowing, but you don't have to throw it away. I've actually just recovered 6 ones that were corroded, and I have 4 or 5 more that I'm working on. Yeah, I'm that sorry. And these have been stored for a super long time. Not all of them have been completely able to be cleaned. I had one that I cleaned and it did not work after I was doing it. So I just want to share the process, and I'm going to keep trying on those other ones. I'll give an update, I'm sure, because I have 5 more to go. I do want to point out, though, that there is something else I'm noticing. You know, they always say change all of the batteries at the same time. And I think most of us do that. But I noticed that in this, when I took out the batteries, I've been testing them to make sure to see what the voltage is, just out of curiosity. Now, the bad one, I'm not even bothering to test, so with the corroded terminal, because I can't use that. But on these, when I test them, often what I will find is that there is one corroded one, and the rest are 1.5 volts. This is a really hard thing to do when I'm trying to video, but let's see if I can get this going. Oh, on. So this is being measured in millivolts. 1700. So it's like 1.7 volts, looks like to me. And it's a 1.5 volt battery. So I don't know if I even got that on the camera. Let's see if we did that again. Apologies. See that? It's a really not a great connection because I'm there. Okay, good enough. So these batteries are still good, right? One bad one, a lot of good ones. So if you get yourself a little tester, you might be able to save yourself on a lot of batteries when you replace them. So the next thing I have to do is to clean this. So the way I've been cleaning it, and it works, but I've been told some other things. I first tried alcohol. It didn't work so well. Then they said vinegar. You know, I don't know if you know that you can clean pennies with vinegar. It starts corroding the metal, so you gotta stop it at some point. But to clean it, you can just dip a Q-tip in the vinegar and then start working away at the terminals. Sometimes I get a little probe or something like a screwdriver because I can't get in there all the way. and that works pretty well. And that's how I clean all of these. If there is goop here in the bottom, you just do the same thing, use the vinegar. And then I've been blow drying it to get rid of the liquid, because if you leave the vinegar in there, it will keep corroding it. So I just blow dry it to make it stop reacting with the metal. Okay, that's it. How to save your power functions.